Hello and welcome back to this Trails in the Sky second chapter blind let's play with me, Estelle jrpg. In the last episode we made our way through the tower, we also set the second of the earthquake transmitters, and today our plan is to go set the final one. In order to do that we need to go onto Ritter Roadway, which is not this one, and head to Leiston Fortress. So I think without any further ado, I'll see you guys outside Leiston Fortress. Right, here we are. Let's make our way into Leiston Fortress.
Leiston Fortress. I know we're just here to help with training, but it still makes me feel kind of nostalgic. Kinda thought that too. It was nice when we were here last. It feels so different though. Happier maybe.
Well, we did break in not that long ago. Looking back on how good we did makes it all better.
Wait a moment, you actually, I'm a little amazed you managed to break in. I'm not sure I should be hearing that. Let's just say we had a trick up our sleeves and leave it at that. Anyway, let's get to measuring this thing set up. Alright, maybe I did get permission from the guard before sticking it outside the fort. Killer should have called ahead, but so this should be a snap. Alright then.
We should speak to the guard, of course. This is Leiston Fortress, headquarters of the Royal Army. I'm sorry, but civilians are not permitted. I have to ask you to leave premises at once.
We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh right, you folks. Commander already passed it down. You need to place some measuring device near the gate, right? Told you it'd be quick. So it's cool if we put this thing wherever? You have permission, so right, go right ahead, wherever you want. Well, anywhere except the road itself, if you don't mind. We prefer to keep that open for vehicle traffic.
Sure, no problem. Okay, let's find a good place. Okay! Alright, Tita, where should we put this thing? Let me think. So, we're not allowed to put it in the road. There's a lake nearby, should be far enough, I think. And size is in that direction, so the angle... Yep, perfect. Alright. I know it's right in front of a sign, but here's the best spot for it. Should we set it up? Okay. Give me just a minute. All done? Well, flip the switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay, it works!
Great, short stuff. Well, looks like you said you're keeping busy, huh? We've already seen you, mate.
Dad? Cassius.
Hello, Estelle. Everyone, it's been a while. I know it's a little late, but good work with your training, Estelle.
Hey, good work? You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here anyway, Dad?
Well, I am a member of the military, just in case you forgot. This is the strategic headquarters of the Royal Army, so most of the army brass works here.
Oh, okay.
So you were put in charge of the army, huh? Yes, and thanks in no small part to Morgan absolutely refusing to let go of the idea. In the end, let's say it came down to a battle of wills, and I lost. Thanks to that, and I've not had a moment's rest in days, weeks. I can't even track the passage of time anymore. For a worker like you, what's the problem?
Come on, Agate, be nice. Though I have to admit, though, seeing you in uniform felt weird as heck at first, but now that I've gotten used to it, you look really at home in it.
Naturally. You realize, of course, that you gaze upon he who once was the granddaddy of the Royal Army. Even Richard wasn't half the lady killer I was, knew it too.
I'm sure I'll be free to hear that, Dad. I'm still glad. I heard you were really busy, so I've been a little worried, but it looks like you're okay.
I'm surviving. Anyway, Jean passed on the report from the guild, so they began moving already. You found one in the Ron.
Oh, yeah. Well, we found one, a foot soldier of Ourbours.
Yeah, like the reports said, those sons of dogs are probably even more dangerous than we'd figured. Any chance the military's got an ace in the hole for those animals? Honestly, if I could put together an intelligence agency to replace the intelligence division, that would help, but I've only just got the regular army and border garrison wielded back together and cohesive. Then that was a challenge. For the moment, we'll have little choice but to rely on the resources of the guild to investigate. I'm hoping you can look into these bizarre earthquakes we've been having while you're at it. Son of a... figures.
So, you're already relying on me for once, Dad. Don't worry, I'll show you filial piety and success too.
First you've ever said something like that, Estelle. You look very good too. You already are becoming much more of a true bracer. I'm sure Joshua would be impressed as well.
Oh, I guess so.
General Bright.
Oh, Major Sid.
Yo, Sid, good to see you again. Oh, it seems like you met recently. Yes, sir, during the special training I mentioned. It was a huge success, thanks to them. I see, you look It's good you took the initiative as well in my absence. Now that you're a Lieutenant Colonel, I'll be expecting even greater things from you, you know? Otherwise, I'll never be able to properly retire. Well, we can't have you retiring too early, sir. At least not until General Morgan has retired first. And that's when he kneels over in his desk, most likely. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel, sound like you had some business. Yes, sir. General Morgan will be arriving earlier than expected. He's due at the landing port within an hour. For the love, that man is exactly zero patience, I swear. As you can see, I have a meeting with some of the brass to attend. Sorry we couldn't chat longer, Estelle.
It's okay. I'm glad we got a little chance to chat, even for a little bit.
So am I. Agate, sorry if Oscar, but please continue watching over Estelle. She's a senior brace now, but she still lacks experience. No worries. I guess you're keeping the hard work too, Tita. I imagine she can be a dunderhead of a sister sometimes, but help Estelle as best you can.
I will. Oh, about the analysis. Grandpa said he found an unexpected hint. I think he'll want to talk to you soon.
I see. Sounds like we can expect some headway. Give my best to the Professor when you see him.
I will.
And, Your Highness, you have my deepest gratitude for helping my daughter. I'm aware of some of your other concerns, however, and I think you should discuss them with a few people you know. Not just Her Majesty, but Captain Schwartz and General Morgan as well. They both worry after you.
I know. I intend to explain to everyone soon, make them understand. This journey is something I need to do in order to find myself.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for, Your Highness.
Thank you, General Bright. It gives me strength to hear you say that.
Well, if you pardon me, you have not much time to help you directly, but if you find something too big for the guild to contact me anytime. I'll help as much as I possibly can.
I'm counting you if that happens, Dad. Good luck with your work.
I'll need it to keep Morgan off my back. Let's go. Sir.
Looks like Dad's even busier than I thought. We'll need to do our part.
You got it. Let's get the answers and leave the old man speechless. We got all the device in place now, too. Let's head back to Gramps' operation at Central Factory.
5th floor.
Okay. I will see you guys there, unless something happens story-wise. So, here we are on the 5th floor. Let's make our way. Is it operations? Yes, it is. Professor Russell, we've connected the research unit and are receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good communication. The connection is perfect. And even better, it looks like their things all lock solid. Secure the connections at once to the other 2 units at once. Understood.
I think they know we succeeded already.
Man, I guess this room's still the waiter's damn thing.
Oh, hello, Estelle. Mr. Murdoch. It's been a while. We must late at the birthday celebrations, right?
Yes, certainly. It's been a while. From what I hear, you've been through a lot. I'm glad to see you're well.
Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Anyway, we've got the measuring devices set up like the professor asked.
Yes, we saw. We've got data pouring in from them already.
So, Capella's already running?
Aye, the Professor Russell's running some sort of program to sort their data out now, in fact. Connections to the 2nd and 3rd units stable. Excellent. What's all 3 then? Now let's see. Good. Both of them are still as a point. We have links to all 3 units as well. Excellent. Everyone wasn't expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. Good work, 4.
Really, all we did was carve the instruments a bit.
Besides, we're the ones getting a favor off you. You should be thanking Store Stuff over here. She's the one who put them together like a pro.
Well, I didn't do anything.
No, you did very well. Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we've received is marvelous.
Yay. So you're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can we do anything else to help?
No, we're prepared as we can be, I think. I programmed the Cabal to be in analysis automatically if the disturbance is detected in the Septium veins. Now we just wait for the earthquake again.
So we pretty much hurried up to wait. I don't know if we can stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike ice again. I know what you mean. What if another earthquake hits the city directly? It's chilling.
Don't suppose we have a plan in case that happens. We secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. Even so, if the next earthquake is much stronger, it'll be hard. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage.
Unfortunately, the Capel error is the same.
Strong enough, vibrations could damage it, causing errors making our equipment fail. So a prayer or 3 to the goddess shouldn't go amiss, everyone.
I thought I was nervous before. So even the most victorious technology still needs the blessing of Adios. Engineers can really be faithful too, you know. I pray to Goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something.
She does have a point.
I remember Professor Russell was developing the first Ourbours ship. I was going to the church 3 times a day. You could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess Chief Murdoch. After 39 failed attempts, can you blame me? I've always been like this, haven't they? I think they have, yeah. Anyway, looks like we got some time to kill. Want her to pack over to the guild house and report in. Go ahead, and we'll contact the guild should anything happen. What? Earthquake? Seems like we don't have much time to kill after all. All 3 ingredients are reporting charges. Septium veins appear to be active. Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. If the signal is interrupted, report immediately. Yes, sir. Now, let's see. Data is coming in from all 3 instruments. Given the reduction of seismic waves, I headed the origin point of the trembler. 1273, 37802. Ooh, interesting. What do you mean? We know the earthquake's epicenter is. It's Leyston Fortress. What, Dad? Oh, hell. What the? We're under attack. Calm down, it's just an earthquake. Hold your lines. General Cassius, you... it seems I was right. Ordering the work stoppage of the port was the right idea. Incredible, I didn't think there would actually be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, what kind of magic did you use? What magic? It's logic, Mordin. The logic of our foes' desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply no question what the most tempting target. Chief, we've received word. They've suffered a fairly large earthquake. We're right. What happened? Is anyone hurt? Thankfully, we don't seem to have any injuries. I think they mentioned that they were prepared in advance. Thank the goddess. That's Cassius, alright. A man has the danger sense of a fox. Now the Capella should have results for us. So, let's see. Ooh, interesting. What is it, Professor? Did we learn something? I do believe we have. According to this, the flows along the subunits were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The initial flow is gathered beneath a single location, apparently. So incurred quite close to the surface, it has little effect beyond the immediate area. So you mean... Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling Septium veins in order to generate earthquakes on purpose? So it's literally an earthquake weapon. That's horrific. You're right. So a weapon can cause earthquakes anywhere with Septium veins. But Grandpa, controlling Septium veins, is that even possible? It's well beyond the capabilities of any earth-moving technology I'm aware of. I agree, however, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible. Well, tough for them. Professor, can you use the data to figure out where the weapon is?
It's going to be in the Calidia mining, the tunnel area that we were before.
If we can, we'll go stop it. Yeah.
Damn straight.
Well, perhaps I can. Right, pull back out of the data at the start of the disturbance. Now, in what direction does the flow of disturbance begin? I have it by 16588 by minus 22835. Huh? Do you know where that is? I think so. According to the siege sensor, so... Leyston Fortress is... no. I think it'd be about here. What? What the hell of a place to hide? Elmo Village? So the origin of disturbance is somewhere near the hot springs? I can't say for certain, but it seems likely.
I thought it would be in there, so I did my best, but anyway, fuck it.
So what do you plan to do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna go check it out right now.
We need to move fast.
Indeed, so Tita, go with them. They need your knowledge and technical skill in their investigation. I'll do everything I can to help, promise. Right, this might be kind of dangerous. On the other hand, will be a big help, so I'm sure I can't say no.
For the love of... fine, whatever. You be careful, okay, Squirt?
I will.
I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help.
Thanks, Mr. Murdoch.
Hazel, get Mrs. Mao the Elmo in on the line at once.
Yes, sir. I'll remain here and continue to analyze the data by using the Capella. If anything, I'll contact Elmo at once. Thanks, Professor. If we find anything, we'll call you right away.
Excellent, everyone. Alright, let's get to Elmo. We're maybe not doing that first. Let's see. Like previously, there was the, when we were going to Junez Academy, it felt like a block-off point. This also felt like feels like a block-off point. So, I'm gonna go check in at the guild first. Also, just to see if there's any new things. No, okay. We get all of these. We don't have anything to report, but I'm gonna go do my call, but I will see you guys next time if anything interesting comes up. If not, we're going to Elmo. Peace and love. Subscribe.